How's your week going? Are you in need of a little bit of a reset? I know that I am. So I wanted to come here and do a quick yin yoga reset with all of you. My name is Robin, and this is Robin Bodhi Yoga, and our class today is Yin Yoga Reset. You do not need any props today. You, of course, can use them if you want them. I just will not be demonstrating with props. So we're going to start in our comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you today. I am cross-seated. You can use a cushion if you would like to here. You can sit with your legs in whatever position. I would ask that you relax your shoulders down. We are going to start with some alternate nostril breathing. What that is we make something like a hang loose sign with our right hand. We will then cover the right nostril, take a deep breath in, exhale that breath out, and then switch sides and cover the left nostril and repeat the inhale and exhale and switch sides. We're going to do that a few times. I'm not going to count it out. I do ask you take long, deep breaths. If you have heart problems, this is not something for you. Or if you're pregnant, I would skip this one and instead just take nice deep breaths without closing off a nostril. So for those of you that are joining me in the alternate nostril breathing, let's begin. We'll take our thumb and cover our right nostril. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And switch. Inhale in. Exhale out. Switch again. Inhale in. And exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Switch one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release your hand down. Let's take a few deep breaths. From here, let's bring our arms to a goal pose shape. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. So on an inhale, we're going to push the chest forward, look up slightly, pull the arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades. And exhale, we're going to bring the arms forward, rounding the back. Another inhale, opening the arms wide. And exhale, rounding the back. Let's do that again. Nice inhale, pushing the chest forward, look up. And exhale, round the back. And then inhale just to a neutral seated position. We are going to bring the feet in front, the soles together, knees open wide to each side. We're making a diamond shape with our legs. Sit up nice and tall from here, and then we'll forward fold over that diamond shape into our bound angle forward fold. You don't need to force yourself down here. Just however far you go is fine. From here, let's gently sit back up, and then we're going to turn so that our left leg crosses in front of us on the mat. So kind of the shin crosses in front. And then we're going to bring the right leg behind, working that leg back so the hips come down. And then we're going to fold over, resting on our forearms or the head all the way down to the mat for our sleeping pigeon pose. From here, let's go ahead and lift into a tabletop position. So we're sliding that left leg out from under us. And we're doing this just so that we can transition to the other side. So we'll slide the right knee up behind the right wrist, turn that leg so the shin kind of crosses the mat in front of us, and then work the left leg back to lower the hips back down. And then again, fold over, resting on the forearms or the head down to the mat for our sleeping pigeon pose. And from our sleeping pigeon pose, this time what we can do is kind of lean down onto that hip, the right hip, and bring the legs then in front to come to seated. From here, we are going to recline back on the back with the knees pointed up to the ceiling. From here, let's let both knees fall over to the right, bringing the arms to a goalpost shape, or they can be straight across at shoulder height, whichever you prefer is fine. Gently lift the legs back up to center, and then we are going to go ahead and let them fall over to the left, keeping the arms in the same position. Gently lift your knees back up to center, and then go ahead and take the right leg out long and the left leg out long. Bring the arms down by the side and relax into Shavasana. start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. You can stretch overhead if you would like to. And then when you are ready, gently roll to one side and push on up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you like this practice. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That helps me to be able to bring more of these classes to you. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.